Get this scene. It's been nearly a year since a Navy jet crashed in Virginia Beach, leveling part of the Mayfair Mews apartments. And one of the heroes of that day received the Meritorious Service Medal in Chesapeake. 10 on Your Side's Art Kahn is here with the latest chapter in a story that has come to be known as Miracle on 24th Street. Art?
Tom, some people refer to it as the Good Friday miracle. I mean, look, no one was killed or seriously injured on that day in April, including the crew of the jet, thanks in part to a young petty officer in the U.S. Coast Guard who just happened to be in the neighborhood when the plane went down. Most people run from a scene like this, but when Petty Officer Nicholas Bean heard the jet crash into the Mayfair Mews apartments, he ran to the scene.
I didn't know what I was running towards. I just knew that, there was a lot of smoke and flames, and it was an apartment complex. I was assuming there was a lot of people there.
So he continued to make his way into the apartment complex even after he saw the downed aircraft burning in jet fuel.
I've been in the Coast Guard for 12 years, and that's just, we don't usually turn around and run the opposite way. I mean, we head towards it. So I knew that there was going to be people that needed help.
He didn't know he would actually be helping the pilot of the aircraft who had safely ejected from the plane.
He was coming in and out, wasn't really sure where he was, and I actually did tell him, I said, "Lieutenant, my name's Nick, I'm from the Coast Guard, I'm here to get you out of here," because that's the only thing I could think of to say, and he kind of snapped to and said he was never going to hear the end of it.
Bean has been hearing a lot of praise from his commanders in the Coast Guard, who honored him today with the Meritorious Service Medal. This award is the non-combat counterpart of the Bronze Star. After the ceremony, Mrs. Bean told us her husband is more than just a hero.
He's a great dad.
He must be, having already inspired his daughter, who wasn't even born when all this happened, already a superhero in training.
To be honest, it's the running joke that, I was the hero, but any one of those guys and girls in that room, and the ones that aren't in that room that are out training right now, would have done the exact same thing, if not 2 steps ahead of me.
Bean says any one of his fellow Coasties would have done the same as he did, perhaps even quicker. Yeah, those are his words, not mine. Petty Officer Bean also credited Ted Lafkis, a nearby resident who also helped carry the downed pilot to safety. Incidentally, the pilot did not attend today's ceremony, and Bean says he hasn't spoken to him since that day. But he'd love to, believe it or not, go for a jet ride with him. Reporting live from the newsroom, Art Kahn, 10 on Your Side.